Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you're having a lovely Thursday, hello Zap. Welcome in. Welcome back to the Cam Survivors. This is your AI assistant, Eleonora Electrica. Hope you're having a lovely day. We are back to Ace Attorney because I need to finish this game, let's be honest. I need to finish it. But I was like so stuck in the mobby way actually. So since it's a lovely day where the server's down, we're gonna play. Anyway, how's your day, Zab? Turnabout Blaze. Let's go. So what happened? Oh, it's green. Okay. Hey, there's a chair. It looks like a comfy chair. Yes, the chair's there. Okay, let's see. That's because I'm a prosecutor. It's part of my job to examine things. Okay. It was pretty good, actually. Oh, what happened? What happened? It's my job to be a great thief. Okay. Okay. The window. You can see the Alabastian embassy through this window. So where were you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? You can see from here, I was there on the 5th floor, and that's where the Musk II was killed. What, you don't mean the demasked? Demasked the 2nd. Nothing is just... and that's the reason. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's a blessing as well. That sounds good. Oh, poor guy. A fellow 2nd generation thief. I just can't turn a blind eye to this. Okay. Oh, there's a flag. Okay, that's the flag. Annie, hello, welcome in. You good? A fireplace has, so Babel's office have them too. There's a fireplace in relatively same location in Alabastian office. However, we found something that I'd rather not record ever again. The underwear, I believe. I still can't believe that we found that undershirt in that fireplace. If it was that traumatizing, why did you try creating new memories with this fireplace? That's a good idea. We could climb inside and we can play hide and seek. And come out covered in suit. I think not. Is this Ace Attorney or Final Fight? This is Ace Attorney, Miles Edgeworth, which is like kind of like a series where Miles is the main character. Looks like Final Fight, really? I've not heard of that game. Which was that? Okay, there's fire. There's large green flames that Ambassador Palaiano saw. There's flames like this, it's no wonder he couldn't get in. Okay, by the time you came into this room, had the fire already been put out? Yeah, the fire has died out by something by that time. And this fire here is only burned from the time when the fire started on the 3rd floor until the Yatagaratsu appeared and caused a stir in Babel, I suppose. I guess he was just lucky enough to run into this fire when it was burning, huh? Yes, you could put it that way. Since you were there the first to discover the body, we can assume that no one else entered the room until that time. No one other than the person you were chasing, of course. I knew it, that person I saw was definitely up to no good. I mean, that person could even be Mr. Koshin's killer. How about it was like Mr. Koshin himself? And then he died running in. It's a scroll fighter game. Oh, I see. Let me take a look. Final Fight. Oh. Oh, so that kind of like Tekken and And king of fighting though. After all, that person came into that room before you. They must have chosen this room precisely because they knew no one would be in here. Okay, then maybe the green fire was there, it was to prevent anyone from coming in. But then, what did the person set on fire to make the green flames? Well, whether it is that person that burns, it rather made a sizable fire. Since the fire is green, well, we've seen something like burns green, right? It's a bit tinier than these flame, but you get what I mean. Okay, so exactly why these flames are green. Okay, so I guess the lantern? Present.
Take that!
The green flame comes from this wet crystal oil that's burning. Yeah, that fire I was thinking of too. I love the green it gives off. I think it's now established that green flame were caused by wet crystal oil. Furthermore, we know that there's only one other thing made from wet crystal oil. What, documents? I mean, everything that they're printing, I guess? That's precisely as we found out earlier in our investigation. Can you fill me in, sir? Fine, I suppose I'll explain it in a way that even you can understand. Oh my god. This is the thing that made from wet crystal oil that he was mistaken about. These ones?
Take that!
These Beeeeeg ink is made from wet crystal oil. Oh, so it should burn the same color as the flame in the lantern, right? Yes, precisely. However, the green flames in this room were not from a bottle of Beeeeeg ink. Because we found the ink Mr. Koshin used on his desk, right? However, you know what Mr. Koshin was smuggling? The ink in massive quantities. Now what do you suppose he made using all that ink? I believe what he made with that ink is the answer that gave birth to this green flame. Oh yeah, beginning to really feel the energy coming from you. Well, let's take a look. So, smuggling ring. Oh. Oh. But why? But why? Oh, okay. Okay, that's made from Beeeeeg ink, I guess. But why? Why do they burn fake bells around it? Why is that? Made of Beeeeeg ink, this is the source of the green flames.
Take that!
What would consume that great of a volume of ink to make? That would be... I don't know, like, is it really important kind of like ink that you don't use it anywhere else? Oh, shit. I missed something. Let's see. That was the bills that smuggling ring made and circulating in Shinfa. Are you kidding? It's saying that it was Mr. Koshin who made this counterfeit bills. I believe you could even go so far as to say that he stole Barbel's printing press. He has permission to freely use the printing press, though. Yes. I do remember seeing him use it in the middle of the night. Wait, so himself, one person, printing bills by himself in this embassy? What? What? One single person, you sure? Never did I think he was using it for such a foul deed. Because of your secretary's crime, you will need to be investigated as well. Yes, I suppose so. We've caused a bit of trouble in a few countries, haven't we? It's my duty to search out or who shields his and shields this mystical shenanigans concealed his crime. But they are the ones who started the fire in order to destroy the evidence. Oh. That's convenient, you just store it right here, in your office. Okay. So Babel really into pushing the tourism industry, huh? It would appear that way. You know, I'd really like to take a trip. Hey, why don't we take one after this case? You already have a destination in mind? Well, ideally, I would like to go someplace that I can continue my thief training. Well, if you want to learn the fine art of stealth, perhaps you should visit the studio where they make Jamming Ninja show. Really? That's actually a really great idea. I can't believe she took me seriously. I mean, okay, that's the falling fan. Okay, spin round and round, spin round and round. Yes. So this is destroyed. And there's like this boy. It's like one of the Beeeeeg knife was already missing before the fire began. Especially since the other two knives' handle were burnt away. Remaining of the handle was swapped out with the handle from the real murder weapon. And Babel's national treasure was stolen. Poor Babel, don't you think? I'm not sure I would lump the replica statue in the rest of Babel's wall. Okay. I'm a bit confused, but let's check. So by this time, the statue has already been swapped. It must have been. This one is covered in soot. Okay, so this one is dirty. So we don't know. It was swapped during the fire and like in the first fire maybe, and then like that was swapped. Okay, I guess this one then. His grandfather clock is apparently in a different position before the fire. According to staff member, the clock was flush against the wall before the fire. Which means that most likely it was moved by someone during the fire. Speaking of which, it's totally 11 o'clock now, but I don't hear any chiming. That's odd. It was still chiming right on the dot of every hour this morning. Maybe the fire damages the internal mechanism or something. Okay, let's take a look at inside the clock. Sure. Okay, what's happening? I'm on it. I found this inside, sir. Is some strap of wire? What was that long length of wire doing inside this clock in the first place? Why do we need that? For a zipline? I mean... Wait, what? Oh, right, for the zipline! Shit. It was a zipline. It was a zipline. Hey! It sounds like it wasn't Mr. Pioneer where that put the wire in there. And perhaps it was Mr. Caution's killer who did. Okay. That's it. So, connected fireplace. And Beeeeeg's embassy is undergoing renovation from top to bottom. Oh, thanks for the head pads. Hello, Ruru. How are you? How are you? Thanks for the head pads. Thanks for the Saudi slurp. And thanks for the honk. How are you, beautiful? Good. Grim Fandango remastered. Interesting name. And a shrimp as well. Thank you, thank you. Thanks a lot. Monster Hunter Wilds beta test like in 5 minutes. Wait, what? In 5 minutes? You've been waiting for that? Oh, interesting. Wait, was it on beta before? Or was it like beta now? Like closed beta or something? I played the first beta test too. Oh, I see. You're a big fan of it then. Excited? 5 minutes? 7 PM GMT. Gonna get the lovely Monster Hunter Wild. Let me know how it goes. I guess it's a MMO or no? It's not. Wait, that was Monster Hunter Worlds, and now it's Wilds. Wait, how does that work? Action RPG. I see. It appears that the desk is largely unchanged from before the fire. Yeah, it just got a little burns, that's all. It's a very fine desk. I'm sure that even now it's still usable. That if it's that great, why don't you trade your desk with it? No. It was just a suggestion. You didn't have to get all the monosyllabic on me, or you know. Okay. I think I took a look everywhere. Oh no, yes. Looks like all the souvenirs suffer some damage from the fire. I don't believe it! Murder on top of arson. What the disgrace to the name of Yatagaratsu. Fake Yatagaratsu is guilty of much more than just theft, it seems. I know, because if it were me, my first priority would have been looting this bookshelf. What the fuck? You would steal ordinary souvenir that you can buy from virtually anywhere. You can't buy them from anywhere. Each one is specific to a location and has its own value. And the items have memories attached to them that are most valuable of all. Okay. Like, could you really rob someone of their valuable memories just like that? No, because even if I take that souvenir, I can't take the owner's memory. True. Good shout. Right, now what? Okay, that's just like the ceiling fan. I'm confused. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to do. Okay, detective, you took place in the investigation. Yes, I also helped out put out both fires, sir. That first fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the first floor. First I tried elevator, but I guess someone else has the same idea because it was in use. If I hadn't remembered to use the stairs at that point, what the fuck? What the fuck? The lifts should be gone when fire occurred. What the fuck? I hadn't remembered to use the stairs at that point. I'd have been burnt into crisp. Exactly, what the fuck? Wait, that's odd. They always warn our staff that in case of fire, it's dangerous to use the elevator. Oh. Yeah, of course. Who's that stupid guy that's using it? Maybe someone rolled it in a fit of panic. What? Did you see the Yatagaratsu that came into Babel East Seattle? I didn't personally, and the other staff member told me they never got a good look at the person either. Wonder if you can tell me a bit more about what you discovered, detective. Oh, I see. The second fire broke out around the time when Yatagaratsu was spotted in Alabas. And I was also a suspicious person was spotted in Babel, which caused some panic.
Hold it!
So no one was able to take a good look at this Yatagaratsu that entered Babel. Yeah, all they saw was a mysterious person wearing a long coat. That's not enough to make it positive ID, you know. Still, it was enough to make people who received the calling card panic even more. person in long coat sounds like the exact same person I saw. The Yatagaratsu that appeared in the Alabas was proven to be just a fabrication, a shadow. In light of that fact, the Yatagaratsu that appeared in Babel is also suspect. You can't be serious. Not when we're this close to capturing the fake, I mean, Callisto you. So the Yatagaratsu appeared, caused mass confusion, killed Mr. Caution, then disappeared. That's random. By the way, detective, why did you not chase after the Yatagaratsu? Well, I did, but this embassy is huge, sir. I got separated from the other staff member I was with and was lost for a while here.
Hold it!
You didn't even memorize the layout of the building you were to guard, detective. Eek, I'll be sure to do that from now on, sir. But you know, it was thanks to me being lost that I was able to come to case rescue. Oh, is that a fact? Yeah, I was... It was when I was lost and wandering around the third floor hallway, sir. I heard a scream, I headed towards it right away. Oh, that's probably from when I found Mr. Caution's body. Yeah, I thought it sounded like her, so I got worried and ran as fast as I could. So it was thanks to Gummy that Mrs. Sheena wasn't able to take me away. He covered for me until you got here. Oh, so he can be useful once in a blue moon. Still, it's too bad that Agent Sheena got here before I did. I wonder where Agent Sheena was before you found her here. Well, just before I got to this room, I saw her coming out from the room next door. Oh. Oh. From the room next door then. Oh. Oh, okay, so from the room next door then. Agent Sheena mentioned something about chasing the Yatagaratsu herself earlier. Well, she apparently helped in putting out the first fire, and during the second fire I heard she was busy chasing Yatagaratsu. She seems to be a very dedicated agent, so you would do well to learn from her. Why are you pointing at me when you say that, sir? Oh, there's one thing that bothers me. Perhaps I should ask Ambassador Paleno about it. Hi Lenny, just dropping by. Have a nice stream. Thanks for dropping by. Good seeing you. Have a lovely stream if you're going to. Or maybe you're off for dinner as well. Have a lovely day. Ambassador Paleno, there's something I would like to ask you about. Yes? About this office, it appears to me to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. For example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. But that's right, you've also paid a visit to the Alabasian side of the embassy. The two embassies actually used to be one. Yeah, I know, even the pamphlet mentioned that. Which is why the building is basically symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical. Oh, okay, so no matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the light are exactly the same. Even the office, you got like one single, exactly the same office in every single floor, because the one that we went to was on the other side on 5th floor, and this is the 3rd floor on this side. Okay, so even where the art is located is the same, as my room is currently under renovation. We work hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office. I mean, for your handshake photo op with the Jammin Ninja. Yes, that's right. I mean, what's a photo like that worth of if it's not taken in the ambassador's office, right? Yet another odd expression of Barbel's obsessively competitive spirit with Alabas, I take it. Thank you, Ambassador. That piece of information is all I need to do to connect these dots. What thoughts? Well, anyway, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. So symmetrical connecting with the fireplace. Spinning round and round, Annie. And the elevation and balcony side of the building are symmetrical to each other. And as we know that to be a fact, the room's fireplace might also hide a secret passageway. A secret passageway? In Alabars, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back wall. A revolving wall? It sounds like something out of Ninja House. Oh, there's a trick like that built into the fireplace, sir. What? This embassy holds that kind of secret? There seems to be a lot about this room that you don't know about, Ambassador. I guess it's time to pay the bills for letting Manny do so much work for me. Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room. What are you waiting for, Miss Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of this. Agree, and my first thought is, it's likely that the killer used the revolving fireplace. Oh yay, we got the cross. We got the cross, can we? In Alabars, I had to push where the cross on the far wall of the fireplace. I can see that there. Let's see what happened. Ah, you scared me, sir. There's something about this fireplace that lies contradiction to the facts. But we found an X where you thought there will be one, right? We did, but that's not what I'm referring to. Something is missing from the scene. I think it was like something around, like, they burned something, no? They probably burned something, spilled something. I remember what that was. What I was trying to find. Burn something. What did they burn? Was it documents? These ones? No. Oh, there you go. Spill bubbly's ink into the back wall while burning files in fireplace. Left ashes there. Eureka! Oh yeah, they didn't clean up. So you said you were to burn some old files in this fireplace today, correct? Yes, I burned quite a few files this morning, actually. After you did, you've got to clean out the ashes from the fireplace, correct? That's right, but why are you asking? And why are you making such a scary face? I'm sorry. Oh. Oh no, I'm having choppy audio. It is a bit choppy. Okay, let me take a look what's happening, because that's very, very choppy. Okay, it's back. Oh no, I hate time zone. It's still in 8 hours. No. Was it in... Wait. Which time was it supposed to be? That's really late. Can math? But it's already pretty late right now. 7 PM PT. So PT is... So right now is PT 11 in the morning? Oh my god. Okay, that's really far away now. Oh, big hugs. Well, if you take a nap, I'm sure it's gonna be 7 PM. I gooed. Oh, big hugs. Big hugs, Ruru. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. It's gonna be there very soon. Don't worry. Take a look at this fireplace and tell me what you can find. You find odd about it. Let's see. Huh. Where did all the ashes go? Where did all the ashes go? What's the meaning of this, Mr. Edgeworth? You don't really think that he is lying, do you? No, there's no reason for him to lie. I don't believe that his testimony is wrong either. It is the fireplace that's causing the contradiction. Yeah, I wonder if you might update the fireplace data for me. You got it, I added the ashes from burnt fires and... Voila! Sounds like we pretty much figured everything out now. Well, it was nothing. All I did was follow where the leads led us. Says it coming on. Okay, let's go, take a look. Let's go take a look. Stop yapping. Okay. Let's go and take a look. This one. Can I press the X now? If we press the X mark, a revolving fireplace wall. That's neat.
Hold it!
We should press it. No, come on! I can't press it! There's something we need to examine about this first. Oh, come on! Okay. Test wall. I'll tell you later, detective. For now, let's continue with the investigation. Okay, I guess we need to check this one. Come on, I just want to turn it around. It's time to use your secret weapon. Yeah, go on, sir. Use your special skill. Special skill. Just a little further, I can sense the truth lying on just the other side of this. Oh shit, I have to use logic first. Oh, this is bullshit. Alright. Revolving fireplace is there. Missing ashes is there. Let's go. How are you? Thanks for redeeming the disco doggle. And shrimp and soda slab and everything. Thank you. How it goes? Reason as to why ashes are missing is simple. It's not because someone cleaned them up, right? No, because even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. Ambassador Apollo said that he spilled some Babylese ink while he was burning files, and yet there's not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anywhere. Oh, then I don't know what happened. How are you, Blue Boo? You good? You alright? Whose sides were switched? By using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved to the neighboring room, which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used this morning. Let's go. I want to press that X. Come on, can I? You mean the person I was chasing disappeared from this room through there? Yes, I believe this person you were in pursuit of is Mr. Caution's killer, and after committing the murder, escaped through the fireplace. Let's go, come on, I want to check that. Wow, you figured out killer's escape route. I have, but this is only the beginning. Now we have to chase the killer down. Oh no, Sheena. Well, I guess you know what. We all know this game. This game's if you found a very cute waifu, there is around 60% to 80% this lady is a killer. And guess what? Now she is. Guess what? She's the bad guy. If the killer used the fireplace in this room to escape to the next, then the only logical, it's logical for us to talk with this person who was in the neighboring room. Oh, that person was in the next room was. Oh, it was that person, sir. Yes, detective. Agent Sheena. Oh shit. But I want to press that X in the fireplace. What the fuck? Looking more and more like Mrs. Sheena is the killer, isn't it? Let's not jump to conclusions yet. We need to go through what we know so far. Exactly. Save my waifu, come on. She came running straight into this room from the next one and instantly accused you. Furthermore, she claimed that it could only have been you that killed Mr. Caution. I don't have any proof yet, but however, I know she is hiding something from us. Okay, let's go. Why don't we go and ask Mrs. Sheena herself?
Hold it!
No, not yet. There's something that needs to be done first. No. No, 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 don't accuse my waifu, please. There's something I need. Detective Gumshoe, that's my turn to do something, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, I have two-part special assignment for you. First, I need you to run a handwriting analysis on the second note. Okay, I'll get the lab boy on that right away. Second, I want you to see if you can fit through the revolving fireplace wall. Right now, sir. No, next decade. Of course now, we need to test our hypothesis first. Yes, yes, come on. Come on, I need that. Alright, I'm gonna go to do this like a real man. Here I go, going through the fireplace and back. Shouldn't need to psych yourself up that much for such a simple task, detective. Let's go, we found it! Out of what inside is the fireplace, it really did turn. That's so neat, now I want to try going through there too. It really is a secret passageway through there, I had no idea. It would appear that the ash really was pushed into the other room. Furthermore, the Burmese ink you spelled, it was on the back wall. There I go. I'd like you to go through there under the same condition as the killer. Oh. There's all that ash and stuff. And your point is, now is short on time, so if you can please hurry on though. Yes sir. So now we pretty much have the whole picture, right? No, not yet. Oh, there remains a few more mysteries to solve, such as the Yatagaratsu's whereabouts, the other smuggling ring members, the two weapons that made across the border, and the key Mrs. Yu saw 7 years ago. In fact, we haven't figured out a thing regarding how Mrs. Yu is related to these embassies. Miss Edgeworth. The number of pieces connected in a very complicated way in this case is almost so. It's almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted. What are you saying, Miss Edgeworth? I thought you were the one who said it's easy if you follow the leads. Was that supposed to be an impression of me, Kay? It's the info gathering you need. Gummy and I can help with that. Then all you have to do is show off your fancy schmassy logical deductions. Show off. Okay, let's not overcomplicate matters, okay? We've been so focused like a laser on only what seems strange and out of place. And there's no wonder nothing's clicked when we haven't unlocked anything yet. But if we think things fully calmly, the answer should come to us. Okay? That's the sort of thing I say to myself. I'm practicing how to unlock padlocks, you know. That's something I hope practice does not make perfect for your sake. Yay, looks like you're back to your straight-laced self again. I'm back, sir. I can see that. Good work, detective. Cough, cough, cough. It looks like you can use that fireplace like a door, sir. You alright, Gummy? I'm okay, it's just a bit of ash and dust, that's all. Jacket has gotten quite filthy. Oh, your jacket has gotten quite filthy. I can see the helm has practically turned black. Well, quite a bit of unbound ink got on it, sir. I see. Thank you, detective. You did a fine job. I'll even pay the cleaning bill for the trench coat. What? Oh no, sir, I could never. It's just my old coat, sir. If it was a coat I actually cared about, I'd get it cleaned, but you know. Oh no, come on, clean your coats. Ew. I see, very well then, as you wish. Ew. Detective Gumshoe, you're disgusting. Please clean your coat. Because Gummy was able to climb through that fireplace, we know it can be used, right? Yes, but it's not all we learned. We actually learned one other important fact. As one dirty detective, I know, hi Livid, welcome in. Jesus Christ is like, oh, I'm gonna pay you the cleaning fee. Oh no, I don't care about this jacket. I'm not gonna get it cleaned, even though it's filthy and dirty with ink stain on it. Oh. And that is, I'll have to explain it to you later. Once he's not cleaning off, it's like some ink stain. So it's like these kind of like special ink on it. So if you burn his jacket, he's probably gonna burn green instead of like normal fire. It makes him a good firework, I guess. Yes, sir, I'll be back before you know it. The handwriting analysis on Mr. Caution's handwriting will take a bit of time. So let us go and wait in the Theatrum Neutralis and along with Agent Lang and Agent Sheena. Let's go! So now we know something sussy about Sheena. And the next time they're gonna tell me Sheena's the killer and all my waifus are all killers and I'm gonna have my heart broken. But it's fine because I'm fine with murder waifu and murder mummies. Oh look! The tree guy! Imagine oil staining his jacket. I'm not gonna clean that next thing light up his jacket. Oh god. Agent Lang! Langsy say, little cubs. Never did they know the real fury of the elder wolves. These quotes are definitely becoming increasingly difficult to decipher. Also, I'm getting a theme you love crazy waifus. Oh, just get it! I believe you share the same taste with me, though. We all love a crazy waifu, you know. And what does that mean? It means that you never really know how angry I can get. This angry old meter is buffing up. Oh really now? We all love some crazy waifus. Mr. Prosecutor. The campfire bills made were Balboese ink. They were all Shinfas at the nominations. Yes, so I heard from Mrs. Von Karma. But we don't know where the play money has gone. They must not have figured out that it was all burned yet. Ever since those things showed up in circulation, my country's economy has taken a big hit. And Shinfa is in financial chaos as we speak. Oh, because we can't tell the difference between our bells and the fakes. But it's not just the money, the citizens are also worries. Sack the owner of the House of Lang on this, and have come to this land to capture the mastermind behind this whole mess. I investigated how the bells were made and how the ink was smuggled to Zhenfa. And I pursued a smuggling ring all the way there. And tonight, this is where the final chapter was written. Despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. And now I'm forced to return home without a single answer. Agent Lang, don't start. It's not your fault. Give him a head pat. Poor Agent Lang. It's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor. Ambassador Alba, I'm sorry for all the trouble tonight. Oh no, it is I who should apologize. It was all because I was not strong enough. If only I was able to think of a better solution. Quirkus, you're full. Curse your empty brain. You're being too hard on yourself. I take full responsibility for tonight. End of story. Sheena, let's go. Time to return to our den. Yes. I would like to admit it, but there's not much else for us to do but to go home as well. Aww. Hold it. You Wolfman and the secretary lady, hold it. Objection, pal. Detective Gumshoe, have you got the results of the handwriting analysis already? Yep, that note. It was definitely written by Mr. Caution, sir. Just as I thought. Good work, detective. Okay. So someone is stealing the statue from the other country. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how long do you intend to hold us up for? Sorry to have made you wait, but I believe that now everyone's finally here. Agent Sheena, I'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind. Yes? How exactly did you fail to see the Yatagaratsu? And when you were in the neighboring room where Mr. Caution was killed? I'd like you to explain that to us. What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Why are you asking her about something she didn't see? Agent Lan hasn't touched Babel investigation at all. So I suppose I would need to explain a few things to him first. Miles Edgeworth, I can't even begin to imagine what's going on in that head of yours. Oh, he's doing it with the finger pointing into his head. Oh god. The evolution of the finger wag. So it's still there. The only thing that's going in my head is the pursuit of the truth. Oh, it sounds like you have some sort of plan. Very well, I supervise you until the end. Is she seriously going to treat me as a subordinate for the rest of the day? Well, I guess. You're not trying to pick a fight with my subordinate on some filthy, flimsy guess, right? I'm not trying to pick a fight, and the evidence is hardly flimsy, as you will see. Oh, that's really cute. I should have known that you and I are destined to fight it out to the very end. It would appear that way. Oh, this is so cool. Well, I'll prove her innocence, and let's see what you've got, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Lisa's finger wag hasn't been corrupted yet. Or it's when it's like wagging towards someone versus wagging towards yourself. I guess it's different. This is a new Edgeworth. The one that knows what's behind the case that involves his mentor and his papa. Do I trust Lang? No. Like, I mean, he looks a bit sussy, that's for sure. Maybe he's the mastermind, you know what? He's not edgy boy yet. Definitely not. Let's see, Agent Lang. I assume you've been briefed on case testimony. I mean the suspicious person in the court that she saw. That's right, that person is one of the case who solving this case. He looks like Manfred von Common version 1. Oh god, V1. Well, I don't think he's a bad guy in general, right? Like, I would say that Edgy Boy is not the bad guy. The person who pretended to be the Yatagaratsu pretended? What do you mean by all that? I'll get to that in a sec, but first I want to review what case mystery person is. Okay, if you could please explain for us what the person you were chasing is. Okay, you got it. Edgeworth's pre-bad guy arc. Yeah, like he did. He did the... what was that called? The... Shit. Like, in the first game, he was like a bad guy boy, no? And then at the end of the last case, he was like, oh no, I did wrong. I'm the bad boy. I killed my father and all this kind of stuff. But sup girls, sup Lithium, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, I need to give you a lovely shout out. A sec, I'm a bit slow in typing. There you go, check out Lithium. She's very lovely. She also speaks Chinese, I'm guessing. How are you? He's a bad boy. He technically died and made himself reborn. Oh, true, yeah. The second one, though. Pure blood Chinese, I see. Hey, I first spotted the... Wait, I didn't know, like, were you like, Cantonese, or were you like, Mandarin? I don't think I've heard you speaking in stream. First spotted the suspicious person. Oh, that's nice! Yes, I can do both as well. Near the open air stage in Bubble East side. I called out the person, but as soon as I did, that the person ran off. And I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase. For the sake of argument, let's call this suspicious person Yatagaratsu. The Cantonese? Yes, I can speak Cantonese. And Mandarin as well. Oh, how you going? 我也可以讲。Now please tell us what happened when you chased the Yatagaratsu up to the third floor. Nice, right? We buddy now, we are buddy. Can do. I chased the Yatagaratsu all the way up to the third floor of Bubble East Embassy. It was pretty straight chase down the hallway, so and until the sudden turn. Then Yatagaratsu disappeared around the corner, so I did my best to catch up. And turned around the corner and saw Yatagaratsu run into Mr. Colson's office. I gave chase and ran into the room. And boom! Dead body. Wasn't there technically a wall blocking the two countries? Oh no, she entered this side, so she entered I don't know which side that is. Let me see. She ran off from the theater because Alabas was having like a really harsh security around there, so she ran off in Babel's side and chased that guy with a long coat on until the third floor, I think. When I entered the room, it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light and the light is working. I mean, like, should it be like, oh, the light is working? After 2 fire, a power has not been got. What the fuck? Ah, who's here? By that time, I turn on the lights. Yatagaratsu has disappeared. I mean, like, I entered the room and I don't see any light switch, so I don't know how she could actually turn on the light without anything else, without knowing where she's in, and without knowing where the light switch is. I'm just confused. So he did either died in the dark before the blackout. Could be. Yeah, I mean, like, I thought they got power cut or something, but no, like, they were light. The power's on, what the fuck? And I was guessing that, you know, like, since the ceiling fan has burned out or something like that and dropped on the floor, I was thinking like maybe the fire is so bad that it kind of burns out the ceiling as well and maybe burn the lights as well. But no, the lights are fine, but the fan's gone. That's so random. When Kay entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. Why do you suppose that was, Agent Lang? What do you mean, why do you suppose? Isn't that obvious? A person slipped out through the door behind the girl on the cover of darkness.
Objection!
Sorry, but I know for a fact that the person didn't escape through that door. Oh, and how do you know that with such certainty? Exactly, how do you know that? Where's the light switch? Where did she find the fucking light switch? How do you turn on the light? And that's easy, how? If the Yatagaratsu had slept through that door, they would have run right into this person. Probably this person, maybe.
Take that!
This is who suspicious person would have ran into. Huh? Wait, what? Are you sure you're not losing it? Wait, didn't like the Gumshoe was saying like he was on that hallway? Wait, okay, maybe it's running into Sheena. Maybe that. Okay, round. Okay, so it was Sheena then.
Take that!
Gumshoe. I was thinking about Gumshoe because Gumshoe was like, oh, I was there and saw Agent Sheena coming out from the room next to the office, and I suppose like he's there in the hallway as well, right? Your answer, Sheena. I mean, it could be two people around it, you know? Like, it's either like Gumshoe who saw Agent Sheena coming out from the next room, or it was Agent Sheena herself, basically. If we blame Gumshoe, he will be a sussy barker. He is a sussy barker, what do you mean? And Kay screams upon discovering his body. Yatagaratsu would have run right into Agent Sheena, who was in the next room over. Ugh. Agent Sheena, would you mind telling us if you saw this suspicious person in question? No, I didn't see anyone. You see, therefore Yatagaratsu could not have escaped through. It's just me that creep slipped out before Sheena made it into the hallway.
Objection!
I doubt that, as there was not a person in that hallway, a certain detective. Oh, come on, so that with... Okay, so come on. So I'm right, there was two people around there. One is Detective Gumshoe, one is Sheena. Either way, if I provided like the question with like the answer with detective, I should still be right. But because they just put one answer in that question, it makes absolutely no fucking sense now. Now he's mentioning it. Remember, Gumshoe will have plot armor in this game, exactly. Me, sir? Well, when I heard Kay scream... Exactly! I ran towards Mr. Caution's office from the opposite side. So, Agent Lang, can you explain how someone could have to lose both of them? Ninjutsu. Even you must concede that under these circumstances, the door was not a viable route. You kind of have to try before you know, right? Ooh, way to go, Miss Edgeworth. You nailed him with just an explanation of what happens. Yes. I've eliminated one of the possible escape routes from that room. That's far from over. I need to make Agent Lang aware as well of yet another possible escape route the Yatagaratsu have made. I get it, so that's what you're trying to show me. Hey, let me guess, this is what you're trying to say, right? Because the door was not a viable escape route, there must have been another way out. Precisely. Hey, it's time to bust out with our revolving fireplace wall explanation, right? No, not quite yet. Oh my god. It was being chased by two people commands the chase music. But why? I thought this would be the perfect time. Revolving the wall on the Bubble East side is known to only 4 people. And if we use this information unwisely, the truth may escape in the end. What's with all that whispering over there? I'm scared that I'll figure out your tactics. Nothing of that sort, Agent Lang. Come, let's continue where we left off. That smug cookie dash of yours, you really rubbed me the wrong way, you know that. How is it going? How are you, Crit? Is going okay? Can't complain. We are trying to bust out the truth behind the biggest case ever in this game. It was who was the killer behind, and it is my waifu, and yet another waifu is the mother mommy. Now we're trying to poke her out. It was so sad. I really like her. She's so cute. I mean, look at she. She's like the perfect waifu. The only other possible escape route besides the door is the room's lone window. Age check. Wait. Shish. Age check. I don't know. Oh no, Livis. Oh no. Oh no, Livid. It's question mark. I don't know. Shit. We never know now. And since... Oh no. I'm trying, Livid. I don't know her age. I can never tell, you know. I'm trying. I like her style. She's edgy. And she's like a mommy, you know. And now she's Madam Mommy. Safe bet is you don't know their age, then babysitting it is. No! Dial's 9... Oh, come on, Chris! Chris! Not you as well. You're not gonna tell me in, no. Not gonna tell me in, no. Come on. Save me, guys. Since there's an eerie picture of said escape route exists, I was saying that this photo captures the movement of Yatagaratsu's escape! I guess Detective Bat must have filled him in on this photo. I have to admit that at first, I thought the window would be a possible escape route as well. However, now I know that to be impossible. Wait, then how does that work then? FBI, open up! No, love you too much as a waifu. I must save you from turning down a dark path. No, it's not a dark path. It's just a murder mommy. I swear, she's a mommy. I'm 100% sure she's a mommy. Trust me, she's probably, I mean, probably 55. Let's say that. She's probably 55. Trust me. She might not be a mommy. No, she's a mommy. She definitely is mommy. She's 120 years old. Let me see that ID for real. Oh no. Now I realize you may not know this, but hey, guys, you need to understand. You need to understand. Look at mommy. There's no way she's, you know, like, there's no way. Like mommy is mommy. I'm sure. She's young, but not that young, you know. It's fine. I'm safe. Humans can't fly. She might be 16 for all we know. Oh shit. Yeah, like I thought Trucy was a bit older than. But yeah, like you can never know in this game, I guess. How old is K? I think K is 17. I don't know. Trust me, it's gonna be 55. Of course, I know that. Wait, I'm wondering. Wait, how old is she? Hey, okay. If Wendy Obag is question mark age, that means our waifu is probably at Wendy Obag's age. Prove. Take that. I caught out with this version of Woncom. Of course I know that bloody common sense. Besides, I never said I would thought that photo to be of the Yatagaratsu's escape route. I suppose not. Alright then, explain yourself. Shades, the shadow in this photo is not Yatagaratsu that Kay was chasing around. You can say whatever you like in whatever language you want, but there's only one language I really understand. The language of evidence. Okay, very well then. I don't know what's worst. Oh shish. Cred, don't you judge me. I've got a great taste in waifu, okay? Senchus prove that the person K saw is not the same. How would I know? Wait, hey, edgy boy, you can't just push that to me. I was enjoying the show. What the fuck? Oh, the fire. Okay, yeah.
Take that!
The fire. Wendy Obag's age is reviewed in Ace Attorney game. She stopped counting after 25, which is 29, 20, which is fine. Oh shit, I kind of recall that. You're right. Let me explain to you precisely why the shadow in this photo is not Yatagaratsu Keiso. I mean, how old is she then? Always 20. Kei spotted the Yatagaratsu heading for the third floor during the second fire. However, this photo is taken just after the first fire. Rule. Yay, way to go. That's twice you've bit him in the butt now. No, I don't want to bite someone in the butt, please. No. That's a lot of cake. Wouldn't go after Wendy though, yeah. That's an awful edgy. True. Gotta get heartbroken if we go after Wendy now. I wonder if we have like Wendy in in her proper 20s. Is there a case about that? I would be so curious. We're not done yet. You still have to explain what that shadow was. And how the Yatagaratsu escape. I don't suppose you can answer both, can you? Regarding that photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means quite yet. Ha, as I thought. However, the Yatagaratsu's escape route, now that I can answer. She was a whippersnapper once herself, like 30 years ago though. 30 years from which game? It was quite a lot of time passing by now. You can, well then, Mr. Prosecutor, go on.
Hold it!
Even if I explain it, you'll try to find some flaw with what I have to say. You were busy heading up in the Alabastian investigation, correct? In that case, I doubt you have much knowledge about the Beeeeeg side of the case. So it wouldn't be best if the leads on that side, Agent Sheena explained in my stead. Sheena is my subordinate. I don't stick up for her. How can I look her in the eyes and call myself her boss? Oh, he's so nice. Lang is alright. I can take care of him. Sheena. You shielded me a lot as my boss. But it's time for me to prove my worth. Alright, if you're okay with it, then you can have my support. Oh, waifu, she's so cute. Probably this game. Really? Finally, it's down to just Agent Sheena and myself. Let's go. Now then, what is it you'd like to ask? Let's see. Why don't we start with your movement inside the Beeeeeg's embassy? Oh, let's go. During the first Beeeeeg's fire, I assisted in putting out the fire. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagaratsu that had appeared in Babel. And I was searching and I had a scream coming from Nick's room. You were searching, yeah, you were searching. Like you just hide in the next room trying to take a break after all the mess around. Just lacking probably. But I was searching, I heard a scream coming from Nick's room over. Though I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagaratsu. To be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that girl's Yatagaratsu even existed. And that's all I have to say. But I'm not lying when I say I saw the suspicious person run into Mr. Caution's office. Like I said earlier, I have no intention of retracting my testimony. Good. Just to confirm, did you have a partner when you were on your investigation? No, I moved alone. Okay, you're safe. Sheena seems to be over the age of 22 to 29. Yes! That's a win! That's a win! Did you guys see that? That's a win! Things limit. Haha, that's a win! In that case, you have no one to cooperate with your alibi, is that correct? Don't low me, crit. Don't low me, crit. You were calling the police. Well, see? Take that. Are you calling her suspicious because she was in a room by herself? How pathetic. No, because every waifu is sussy in this game. And it wasn't when Agent Sheena tried to arrest Kay under the same rationale. And how about you excuse Larry because he was the weapon's owner? Well, that appeared to be not the sharpest tool in this game, didn't it? Well, that's expected for that useless lump to get into such a situation. Although I suppose it's never a good idea to let a mistake go uncorrected. I make no excuse for what I did in that situation. Oh, accountability. That's good. He's a good guy. 22 to 29 months years old. Oh my god, that would be scary. She would be crawling. Then you should apologize right now for making Kay out to be the killer, pal. I'm sorry, Sheena, apologize. I'm sorry. They're nice people. They're very nice. They accept. I guess like they accept they made a mistake before. Oh my god. They're nice people. It's really okay. I mean, I'm not under suspicion anymore. Right, Miss Edgeworth? Well, I never doubt you. Not for 1 second. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. I doubt her. All the time. And the same goes for me. I believe in Sheena. Let's put that to the test. And see if she's really worthy of your trust. Hehe. It's promised to be interesting. Sheena's movements. Okay, putting out the fire. That sounds alright. Second fire, I was searching for the Yatagaratsu that has appeared in Babel. While I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over. Though I was in the next room, I wasn't able to catch a glimpse of the Yatagaratsu. Okay, so... to be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that that guy exists. Okay. How about we press this one? So now we're just trying to find the right place to put the fireplace revolving thingy in. Unable to catch even a glimpse despite being in the next room, is that true? I really hate to repeat myself. Well, if there isn't any extra line from this one, misremembering something, okay. Okay, so we'll probably have to use the fireplace in that line. Okay, let's go, let's go. Spooky Asian Lang. Oh, you know, I feel kind of bad for him. Exactly. Understand his pain at watching one of his subordinates being accused. However, I can't turn on my eyes from the truth. Lang, I'm alright. And as for you, I think you should be focusing on your doubts on that girl rather than me. Okay, so as you are in the next room, you should be able to catch someone that passes, I guess, this one?
Objection!
Being in the next room, and in the room next to Mr. Colson's office is the problem with your testimony.
Not so fast!
Mr. Prosecutor, I didn't see what problem you're talking about at all. You recall the secret we discovered about Alabastian office? Ah, I mean that how it connects the office to with the room next door. What about it? Well, Alabastian isn't the only country with secret connecting fireplaces. What? The fireplace in Miss Caution's office holds the exact same secret. What? Yatagaratsu didn't escape through that door to the room or the window. The escape route was through the revolving fireplace wall and into the next room over. Now do you see? If the Yatagaratsu has escaped to the next room, and the thief would run straight into Agent Sheena, meaning that it's impossible for her to have missed the Yatagaratsu. Aya. Oh, this is so cute. What's the meaning of this, Miles? Well, would you care to explain, Agent Sheena? How'd you manage to completely miss the fleeing Yatagaratsu, or shall I? Oh! Shit! Shit! Your claim that you were in the next room was a lie all along, wasn't it? The truth is, well, you were the one Kay saw in the cult. Pretending to be Yatagaratsu, and you were the one who she chased after. As you tried to lose her, you ran into Mr. Caution's office and head towards the fireplace. And then you shed your coat in the next room, leaving it there to emerge as Agent Sheena. After that, you came back around to place Kay under arrest. Does that sound about right? If not, then speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh shish. Jerry, exactly. Shit. How dare you make Kay looks like the bad guy when you're the suspicious one, pal. What is happening? Something's happening. Oh no. Lang is sweating quite a lot. Sheena? He. Oh my god, that's spooky. What's happening? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's the laughing waifu. That laugh. Oh shit. They've got the same animation. Oh shit. I remember this irritating laugh. I'm getting chills down my spine. It can't be, but it had to be. Sheena, what's wrong with you? Oh my god, her eyes. She's scary. I'm sorry, it was so funny I couldn't help but laugh. Funny, you say? Oh my gosh! That you accuse me of being Yatagaratsu. Oh my gosh, she's so scary! Waifu! Prosecutors of this country really are all so very strange. You think you can get away with this by simply laughing it off? You think I'm taking things too lightly? I think not that prosecutor who is. Look, everything you said earlier is nothing more than mere speculation. Yatagaratsu fled through the fireplace. Do you have any proof to back up your claim? If you don't, then you haven't proven a thing regarding Yatagaratsu's escape route. The tone of voice you're talking to me now has certainly changed. Hehe. That's because it's been a while since I've had this much fun. I think I'll let loose and we can have a real battle of wits. Shit. So waifu is behind all of this. Well, that explains why so. Well, that explains why. So Sheena is probably 29 now, maybe? Oh god. An agent of Interpol to show me the true power of her mind is a great honor. Don't underestimate me, and not some foolish rules, you know. I know, that's why I don't hold anything back either as I answer your question. My question is your proof that revolving fireplace wall was used recently. I mean the ink. There are signs that the revolving fireplace wall was used. Did I just like do that again? Okay, I can do this again. Again. Want me to get the tissue ready? I'm crying already. I'm broken inside. I'm sorry, but is this really your honest answer? Yes. According to the Ambassador Palaeno's testimony, he said he was burning some documents in the fireplace with Mr. Caution. Oh. The ashes of what they burned was left in the fireplace, so they should have been there. Another wife who bites the dust. No. However, when we went to investigate that room, the ashes weren't there. Why is that a problem? Maybe someone cleaned them up.
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, he said he forgot to. So the question remains, why were the ashes missing? The answer is simple. When the Yatagaratsu went through the fireplace wall, the ashes were pushed into the next room by the wall as well. A movement of the ashes that were in Mr. Caution's office is my proof. Okay, so we just proved that it was being used, but we don't know, like, between morning and right now, we don't know when around it's being used. So it kind of proves nothing. Ashes as proof? Are you even allowed to submit such flaky evidence in court? You still wish to fight us? Of course, why wouldn't I? In that case, let's hear your counter-argument. My counter-argument, huh? Yeah, that's really just like being in court. Well, to me, we're simply continuing where we left off all those years ago. Phew, I have no idea what you're talking about. It doesn't matter if we are at a crime scene or in court. Let's finish this here or not now. It's gonna be a battle of waifu go versus Von Karma. Yeah. Von Karmas. I suppose I've had a lot of fun today, but I grow wary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this last testimony and wrap this up. Let's go. In my eyes, all you've proven was actually the rotating fireplace wall was used. Exactly, that's my point. But you can't really call that proof. The Yatagaratsu use that fireplace now, can you? Yeah, exactly. We don't have any proof of that. So then, who was it that used the rotating wall? Show me your answer with real evidence. Remember, we've already finished our very thorough investigation, and we found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Caution's office. And there you have it, my counter-argument. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to prove that now. There's nothing. We got this lovely wire that I don't know what to use it for. Well, the zip line probably. This is the zip line. Whatever. There's some water. Some misused perfume. There's a pig. The fires in Babel. A dead body, the statue, documents, fake bells, passion flower. I don't know why we need the flowers though. And the mask's second note. Samurai spear, samurai dogs. I don't know why we have samurai dogs. Lantern. We don't have anything, honestly, we don't have it. That's very impressive. Exactly. That's not impressive, that's like basic logic, no? She has seen through the facts that I have yet to gather that one piece of evidence. So, Kay, what is it, Kay? I haven't heard a peep out of you in quite a while now. If you don't think you can handle it, feel free to leave the rest of it to us. But Kay, hold yourself together. You are the true heir of the Yatagaratsu's name, are you not? She's playing dirty. Well, I mean, we don't have anything to prove that was being used at what time, so that's the problem right now. You want to steal the truth, then you must never take your eyes off it. This chase, you're running to catch the truth, and you must see it through the very end. Mr. Edgeworth, you're right. I will see this through to the end. So, you wanna go get her for me, Mr. Edgeworth? With pleasure. Looks like a lack of evidence has left you wide open, doesn't it? Exactly. Sheena, please. Show me you're someone who I can trust. No. Wait, so he didn't know. Oh, poor Lang. So he's not part of it. Wait, what? Don't worry, this will be the deciding match. You'll see. I'm truly sorry, Agent Lang, but I simply can't allow her to escape me again. Very well then, Agent Sheena. Shall we begin? I'm ready whenever you are. So, in my eyes, all you've proved is the rotating fireplace was used. Yeah, but the problem is we don't have anything to present, so I'm guessing this one is probably something that we just press everything, and then at the end we reach something. I don't know, like reach something, and then we kind of like magically there's a cutscene or something like that happen as save file boot. Sounds like to me you're saying my explanation is not good enough. So that should be proof, even for you, pal. Well, I mean, it has to be something that is like maybe a filthy coat, maybe something like that. Like maybe a filthy coat that has like the Beeeeeg ink in it. We burn it, it glows green. So that means like that coat was like whoever that wears that coat passing through the fireplace itself. And then that's kind of like proving like a cult is being used between this morning and after the crime or something like that. Sadly, I can't say disagree with her on that one. But you know what I mean, right? You may have to prove in the fireplace was used. Yeah, you just don't know. You just don't know. The one proved that Yatagaratsu was the one who used the fireplace. That's right, well, do you have any? I don't. Can you prove that it wasn't the Yatagaratsu who used the fireplace? You can't do that, sir. I don't need to prove anything to you. Exactly. Oh, objection. That's not how it works, Kay.
Hold it!
Okay, if you can please do not steal my line. Sorry. I just couldn't hold it anymore. Okay, so sit back and watch. Oh, no evidence.
Hold it!
Who used it? I don't know. Is possible that Yatagaratsu left fingerprints inside the fireplace. If I were Yatagaratsu, I wouldn't. In general, I wouldn't. Sorry, but I have forensics teams check that already. What they found were prints belonging to Ambassador Apollino and Miss Costumes. Passes. Yeah, oh my god. So I have yet to find. I take it you have no further objections. Yeah.
Hold it!
So Interpol has finished examining the entire Beeeeeg embassy. Yes, the investigation who weren't allowed into Alabas was incredibly helpful. They all put in great effort in search of any signs of the Yatagaratsu.
Objection!
And yet, despite all that effort, it appears that they failed to notice the lack of ash in the office fireplace. Furthermore, you were the one who inspected the room next to Mr. Caution, correct? I didn't notice the ashes there in the fireplace of that room, and for that I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, Sheena. As your boss, your mistake is my mistake. So allow me to apologize for you, I'm sorry. Agent Lang is so nice, oh my god. The best boss ever. You know, maybe this guy's not such a bad guy after all. He apologizes for his subordinates and everything. What a great boss, exactly. I was saying that I don't do anything for my own subordinates. Can't think of. I mean, like, I know he's a good guy, but you know, like, he does help, I guess, like, Detective Gumshoe in general. He's someone I really respect, sir, even though you are a bit too strict sometimes. That's only a problem on your end. Wow, way to be super hard on him in response. Am I really too strict on anyone? On everyone? Anyway, Sheena, didn't find anything in his office, right? That's right, we finished our investigations. And we found not a single suspicious thing in his office. So you really didn't find anything. Yes, as I said, not one suspicious thing. Oh. Though you, as you already know, we did find Yatagaratsu's key and the documents detailing the smuggling operations. So I haven't found a blade that belongs to the Bubble East knife handle yet. See, my subordinates worked really hard to investigate everything. So there was nothing else to find, right? Our Agent Lang really sticks up for his people. Oh, wait, I get it. It was a wire. Okay, so he's like, oh, I've investigated every fucking thing. There's nothing left to be found. But yet we found, like, wire. I don't know what that means, but you know, we found wire. We got a bullshit around, just like Phoenix. I know. I've got nothing, but guess what? We've got to catch a random thing in the testimony and be like, hey, but you know, we found this one, and buy us some time. Jesus Christ, it's such a Phoenix thing. Okay, Agent Sheena's in charge. That piece of evidence that we found, if there's one thing I do know, there's someone trying to hide it from us. Okay, so we attack on the last one and say like, hey, we found a piece of wire inside the clock. Okay, present. Let's go for the wire.
Objection!
Because that's random. Let's be honest, that's really random. I don't know why we have that. Why are you say that you and your agents have finished your thorough investigation? Are you absolutely certain that you didn't overlook anything? Well, aren't we full of ourselves standing there insulting the poor agents? You better not insinuating that my men are incompetent, you're... Mr. Prosecutor. I never do that, however, it doesn't change the fact that they didn't overlook something. I'd like for you to take a look at this length of wire. What exactly is this supposed to mean? Why is she sweating? Why is she sweating? Length of wire, what about it? I'll tell you what, we found this in Babel East Embassy not long ago. What? And we found it wound up inside grandfather clocks in Mr. Caution's office. We found that at the scene of Mr. Caution's murder. Oh, my battery's low. hopefully... Well, just a sec, let me change my... What do I have? Let me think. Okay, let me change my controllers. Okay, Sheena. But this wire wasn't all we found. We found another very important thing. Welcome back. Thank you. There's more. In Mr. Colson's office. There were signs that someone has banned fake bills. Oh, thanks for the soda slip. Thank you, thank you. What in the... Hiya! Hiya! Emotional damage. Evidence was something you found through that girl's machine, right? So what if it was? That's what I thought. Unfortunately for you, a recreation made by a machine is hardly proof. Wait. It's hardly concrete proof. Among the ashes you found in that room, did you happen to find any counterfeit bills? No? You see, there was nothing in that office. Nothing you can call evidence anyway.
Objection!
I'm sorry, but I seem to have given you the wrong impression. How so? I don't recall saying that I was presenting evidence of any sort, but rather I was pointing out that your investigation was incomplete, and that this throws out the doubt on the purity of your investigation into Yatagaratsu. You still suspect me, I see. Gotten. It's such a Phoenix way to do things, like when Sheena was saying like, oh, you don't have any evidence in that sort, right? Like it doesn't prove anything. Like instead of proving that yes, I might have some sort of evidence around, we're just like hitting the bush. Like, you see, like you guys are bad at investigations. No, so bad. She's wetting bullets. Like, Jesus Christ. The other Interpol agents worked on the command of Agent Sheena, and this is not possible that the reason the person K was chasing chose the third floor. It was because that person knew there would be no other agents on that floor. Furthermore, we've come to see that Agent Sheena was only pretending to be investigating Yatagaratsu to the point of arresting K. In that case, that location that no one has yet to inspect. Your team's investigation was incomplete because they failed to inspect this location. I don't know, something like this.
Take that!
It was in your room, that location. You, of course, the room you claim to have examined. I believe the room next to Miss Kosher's office warrants a thorough inspection. Even if you do that, I doubt you'll find anything of use to you there. I will be the one who decide that. Yay! Detective Gumshoe. Yes sir, I'm on it. I will be back after I check out that room next to the office. So we kind of trust Detective Gumshoe. Good one. You really think that she's the Yatagaratsu? Yes, if my logic is sound, I believe she is. Then I'm not gonna let her get away with ruining the name of the Yatagaratsu. Can you prove that she is the Yatagaratsu? is the question. If Detective Gumshoe can find what I'm hoping he finds, and I should be able to. What I'm hoping he'll find, I don't know, some sort of evidence that the fireplace is being used, at what time. An experiment, if that detective has brain for high science. Okay. So what did you find out by doing that? That his coat is filthy. That's what we know. Going through that, his coat was covered in ash and Babelese ink. Oh, who cares his coat was what his coat was covered in? It's not worth that much anyway. But is it really worth so little? I believe that it's actually quite meaningful result, the value of which I'm about to prove. Mr. Edgeworth, I found something you really need to see, sir. Let's go. Oh, so what are these things that you found? Ladies' underwear. Some makeup, a coat, and a pair of shoes. Wait, lady stuff. You found a coat! Okay, so that's probably the coat that we're looking for now. There's a possibility that does exist. Agent Sheena, were these pieces of evidence not in that room when you examined it? Unfortunately for you, those aren't suspicious items of any sort. They all belong to me. They were getting in the way, so I stored them in that room. Oh. Thank you for bringing them to me. It saves me a trip, and may I have them back then?
Hold it!
These items are Detective brought back are incredibly significant. Request that we be allowed to examine them. These are my personal belongings, so you have no right to touch them without my permission. Wish to examine them for the sake of investigation, but if you wish to deny us access to them, Agent Lang, let's hear your opinion on this. I say, let them look at your stuff, Sheena. Lang! Sheena, let's put it all out in the open. If you're really innocent, then you have nothing to worry about, right? He's a good guy! He really is a good guy! Agent Lang! I guess so. Alright, go ahead and examine whatever you'd like. After all, I have nothing to hide. Good. Now, let's begin. So, which of Agent Sheena's belongings are you gonna examine? I mean, I would say let's take a look at the coat, because we were saying about like something like the coat was filthy and full of full of ashes and ink. Take a look at the coat. It appears you managed to stain your coat rather badly. Agent Sheena. The Yatagaratsu that Kay saw was wearing a coat. I'm wondering if that stain wasn't created when you went through the fireplace. I know you have it wrong. That suit probably got on my coat when I was helping the police putting out the fire. What about this dark substance around the helm of your coat? I didn't realize that helm was that dirty. I'm sure it was just some water mixed with soot from when I was helping with the fire. I don't think so. You think you can get away with such transparent lie? Yeah, don't lie to us, pal. The same pattern of dirt that got on my coat when I went through the fireplace. Your words ring hollow in the absence of evidence, you know. So unless you can prove that the dirt on my coat is from the fireplace, which I can. Oh, we can burn them. Let's burn them. Did a great job, Detective Gumshoe. Huh? Me, sir? What did I do? This coat is exactly the piece of evidence I was searching for. I've been hoping to find a coat that the person Kay saw was wearing. And thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace with solely a coat. I don't quite get what you're saying, but I'm happy for the praise, sir. All that remains is for us to show that the dark substance on the coat helm is. Oh, and you think you can do that? Of course I can. Okay, so let's go ahead and burn.
Take that!
Beeeeeg ink. Yes, it's what will prove that Colt went through that fireplace. According to Ambassador Palermo, he burned some files in the fireplace this morning. Told us about it already. I don't see that point in mentioning it again. My point is that he spilled some ink onto the back wall of the fireplace at that time. If the dark substance on this coat turns out to be Beeeeeg's ink, it proves that you and this coat went through the revolving fireplace wall. Ooh, let's go. Sorry, I have clipped one of your veins, Yatagaratsu, but we're not finished yet. But you have no way of proving whether or not this is Beeeeeg's ink on the coat helm. Oh, but I do. I intend to show that it is the ink in a few seconds. How? Do you smoke? Do any of you smoke? Can I have a lighter? Burn the coat. We can find out whether the Beeeeeg's ink that is Beeeeeg's ink or not by lighting it on fire. That's how you're gonna prove that it is Beeeeeg's ink. Yes, if you can please cut a section of that dark stain area for me, I'd appreciate it. Because I will show you here and now what the dark substance is. Sheena, sorry to do this, but I'm gonna have to cut off a bit of your coat. Go ahead, I wasn't planning to wear it anymore anyway. Now then, if someone could loan me a lighter or something. Oh, okay, so he doesn't smoke. I've got some matches. Okay, so she smokes. Bad K. And if I could please have 1K, we can get this experiment underway. Oh shit! It's synthetic, isn't it? It just burns in the air. That's synthetic, bro. The flame is the same color as the flame crystal oil produces, which means Beeeeeg's ink is a product of wet crystal oil. And when lit, the ink produces a green flame. I believe the time has come to clip Yatagaratsu's other way. Mrs. Sheena, you are the fake Yatagaratsu. You're the one who killed my father. It's about time you came clean, Agent Sheena. Or should I say, Callisto you. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, you're not serious, are you? I look like I'm joking type to you. Haha. Callisto you, I've never heard of that name before in my life. What manner of speaking that at you? You haven't changed in a bit in 7 years. You're the defense attorney that killed Miss Faraday and then try to frame me out for it. Oh really? So do you have proof? You insist that I'm this Callisto you woman, but you can't prove it. You have no proof, and I'm afraid you won't be able to lay a single finger on me.
Objection!
That raven is a very unique bird, one that flies by the darkness of night. However the light of dawn has arrived, it will reveal your true ugly form to the world. Why are we saying that? What? Enough poetry, I want to see some evidence. You really have something that can prove that she's Callisto you. I'm guessing it's this one, but... Oh, wait, fingerprint! Fingerprint on the bottle! I was like, there's no way she's using the same perfume though for 7 years. I don't know, maybe she likes it, but... Finally, come to the end. But prove her to be Callisto you with this.
Take that!
This perfume, this will prove you to be a Callisto you. It will. Kay has preserved it perfectly for us. Surely you remember this bottle. This belonged to Mrs. Yu before she disappeared 7 years ago. Naturally, this means that a few of her fingerprints are on here as well. Is that bottle of perfume you spilled, which I have preserved it ever since. I heard from my father that if it was stored under the right conditions, the fingerprint can be preserved for decades, which means that your fingerprints are still on there, every last one. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow, wow, wow. We can clear everything up if we were to compare the prints on this to your own. Now then, Agent Sheena, will you submit yourself to a fingerprint test? Haha. Hey, 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 aha, aha. Oh my fucking god. Waifu, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Bless. Oh my god, someone call Exorcist. Jesus Christ. She's possessed. It looks like you've seen right through me again. You're sending the biggest chill down my spine, Edgeworth. Callisto, you. So you've shown your true face at last. This feeling of thrill is ever greater than that time, 7 years ago. Sheena, you are. Lang, I really enjoy our days together. You're insanely strong, nice, kind-hearted, idiot of a man. So you were a spy all along. A mole sent by the smuggling ring I've been chasing after. Someone who has been feeding them intel on Interpol all this time. Very good. Maybe you're not as big of an idiot as I thought. Oh my god. So, oh my gosh, she's a rat. Oh my god, that woman who killed my father 7 years ago. You are her, aren't you? Fake Yatagaratsu. That's right, Callisto Yu, just one of my many names. But even that is just a facade? Don't know how to read that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the great thief Yatagaratsu. Callisto Yu, this time you won't escape for this, and it's the end of the roll for you. Now come along quietly. You know, you're the one who left the strongest impression on me, K. Faraday, and you had not used the Yatagaratsu's gadgets. Had you not used the Yatagaratsu's gadgets, I might have never known who you were. And there you are, being thrown on my side, just like your father always was. Oh! Oh! Okay, don't. I will never forgive you for what you did to my father. You really are just like him. Mr. Faraday's too possess such laughable honesty. Shit! She had a gun! Kay! You let Kay go away right now, pal. It's despicable. Let go of me, filthy. Ugh. Oh shit. You think I'm a fake, don't you? Well, unfortunately for you, I'm the real Yatagaratsu. But that's impossible. My father was the one who created the little thief. Hey, Edgeworth. Yatagaratsu has 3 legs. Do you know why is that? Why it has 3 legs? The 3 main reasons why Yatagaratsu will always be one step ahead. First, Yatagaratsu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, Yatagaratsu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. No, it can't be. Did you finally figure it out? Do you finally know the real identity of the Yatagaratsu? The real identity of Yatagaratsu is... Well, I mean, neither person then. Real identity of Yatagaratsu is neither Bryn Varday or Callisto Yu. But by the same token, they are also both the real Yatagaratsu. Oh, it's a group. I see. It's a group. No way. The single person known as the Great Thief Yatagaratsu never existed. Mr. Edgeworth. I refuse to believe this. The Yatagaratsu is known to have 3 special skills. Skill number 1. It's always known the exact location of the object. And a lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of the client corporations. Oh. Skill number 2. Yatagaratsu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. And a good prosecutor would have well versed in the way of a criminal. Really? And skill number 3. The Yatagaratsu doesn't leave a single shadow of evidence behind ever. Shit! Detective Badge! It was only natural for the Yatagaratsu to never leave evidence behind. Because the lead detective on this case hid it all away. Shit! So Detective Bat was in it. So he's the one that's hiding evidence. Oh shit! And somehow Faraday knows how to disarm everything. And Callisto is to spy around and get information of where things are. Shit! She's evil, he's evil too, everyone's evil. Because the lead detective, the one that's supposed to catch you, is actually with you. You're the 3rd member of Yatagaratsu. You? I've been looking for you for a long time, 7 long years, but I finally got you. Haha, why Mr. Bat, long time no see. What happened to us? We used to be such a great team. If you were such a great team, then why did you kill my father 7 years ago? Why indeed? There's nothing personal really, he was just another person I had to kill. How can you say that? I grow wary of this. It's about time for everything to come to an end. This time I won't miss. Stop. You. Okay. It's over, Sheena. Shit! Shit, your leg! Oh, fuck! Oh my god! You idiot, what were you thinking jumping in front of my gun like that? What are you risking your life for? I'm sorry, Detective Bat, but no matter what sort of past she might have had, or even if she's a spy, it doesn't change the fact that she is my subordinate. As long as she is, I can't allow any harm to come to her, not even from you. What the fuck? You really are an idiot, you know that. That's fine with me. You should know by now that this is just how I am. Shit, he's a good guy. Rude. Or part of this plot for me to escape, setting 2 baddies on. Ajay, nice to see you. Jesus Christ, no, I'm not a criminal in this case. Definitely not even suspect, come on. We're the good guys. Hayes says, yes, I want you to conduct a full body search. Sheena might have another weapon on her. Alright. Detective Gumshoe, your assistance, please. Sir. I found something! It's the blade! What is this, sir? It looks like the blade of a knife, but it doesn't have a handle. It's a great find, Detective. Huh? Is it, sir? Let's try pairing this blade off with this handle.
Take that!
Oh, you actually missing handle exactly. The missing blade, actually. I believe this blade actually belongs with the handle that was on the murder weapon. Hey, if they fit together perfectly, this blade must have been taken from the crime scene when the knife handles were switched. We're gonna return this Baboise knife now. Alright, I trust you that you make sure it is returned to the Ambassador Paino. So I believe this makes it perfectly clear who did it because I saw you. For the only time the handles could have been switched is just after Mr. Caution's murder. Haha. Which means that you must be Mr. Caution's killer. Oh shit. You killed Mr. Caution with alabaster knife. Switch the handle and then took the original blade of the Bubbly's knife with you. Why did she like bring a knife with her like from the other country all the way from like this side to kill like a guy? Like, can't she just use the knife from the office? I guess. Like, I mean, why would you bring all the knife like from the other side to kill a guy on this side? What the fuck? Later, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Kay near the open air stage. You used the fireplace to lose her. Then you went back to accuse her of the murder. Does that about sum it up?
Objection!
You crafted an engaging tale, Edgeworth, but there's two problems with it. Problems? In what respect? What do you think my real reason in allowing her to chase after me? Yeah, exactly, why? It was so that I could capture her. What? When I saw you using that device at Gate Waterland, I knew it right away that you were his daughter. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background, and that's how I found out that you were on the trail of Yatagaratsu. So that's why you tried to pin Mr. Caution's murder on me. Yes, I knew you would show up in this embassy tonight. So I thought to use you, but pinning the murder on you wasn't my goal. You had another? Hey, yes, once I had you on arrest, I had planned to search you and take back the device that rightfully belongs to me, the true Yatagaratsu. You're going to take the little thief away from me. 7 years ago, it was thanks to that device that Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. Oh, but he stole more than he should have. I had a tough time recovering that precious key. Then the person who stole that Yatagaratsu's key was Mr. Faraday. Oh shit, that incident was 7 years ago. What was the catalyst behind it? The eyes of the smuggling ring. Yatagaratsu was becoming a bit of a problem. It was an especially pleasant assignment. And why? Why did you become a member of the Yatagaratsu? Why? There's no why. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning. What's that supposed to mean? The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now to this day. Wait, does that mean that the leader of the smuggling ring wasn't Mr. Caution? The real ringleader is still out there pulling the strings. I'm done asking what you need to know, because if so, we should probably get going. You're gonna tell me everything you did tonight, do you understand, Sheena? I guess I should tell you then. I was the one who set Baoi's embassy on fire. Why did you do that? I suppose it was to destroy the evidence of counterfeit bills. That was what the smuggling ring was trying to do, but then why start two fires? Sorry that I can't tell you anything about the ring. Your job is to complete your investigation after all. I had my fun, now it's your time to enjoy the ride. Wait, I mean Mrs. Sheena. Yes? When I fell to the floor earlier, these fell at my feet. What about them? They're such a pretty hairstick that I thought, well, I should return them to you. Can't have them. They're not of no use to me anymore. If you don't want them, you can always throw them away. Now I want to keep them. Haha, suit yourself. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot, Edgeworth. About the second problem I had with your story. I didn't kill anyone tonight. Oh. Shit. 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 If she didn't kill anyone tonight. Shit. What? I'm not saying that as a sore loser. Think of it as a hint, if you will. Shit. Shit. What does that mean? Yes, Agent Lang. Mark my words, I'm not done here. I'll be back. And it's got nothing to do with duty or anything because it has become my personal case. I may have been short, but I'll show you just how dangerous a wolf can be. Oh, Brew, you need a hospital. Oh, wow. Okay, so this case is not solved yet then. It's finally over, Kay. I feel like I've peered into her heart a little, you know. It's so cold and dark and incredibly lonely. The person who was giving her all these commands. The one who thought my father was a problem to be removed. That person is the real ringleader behind the smuggling ring. Mr. Edgeworth, I have a favor to ask. Can you hold on these hair sticks for me? They're really pretty, just like the ones they were selling at the Jammin' Ninja show. But until this case is over, I don't think I can look at them without being overcome. I understand, I will take good care of them for you. There's a bit of soil. There's a bit of soil stuck on the end of these sticks. Soil. These ones? There's a dirt on here. It's totally ruining the beauty of the hairstick. I thought it was like by design. Why is there dirt stuck at the end of the hairstick in the first place? Design of these things are rather eccentric for hairstick. Really? If they were that strange, what should I do with them? How exactly do your hairstick? Oh, that's a secret. Okay. The soil, isn't it? There's some soil in my log, and I didn't know why we have passion flowers in the log. If there's soil. Oh, okay. So, I guess there's time already. It's midnight, the dawn of another day. Hey, Pops, thanks a bunch. You've done a lot for everyone all these years. Detective Bat, don't tell me today is the day. Yeah, it is. With this, I can retire in peace. Oh, Detective Bat is retiring. It was down to the wires and we almost didn't make it. But we did it. We solved everything. But that's just it. We haven't solved everything yet. The ringleader of the smuggling ring, Yatagaratsu was chasing after. The legend of that Yatagaratsu is now over. Mr. Edgeworth, that bit of logic earlier, it was brilliant. I feel like I can leave it all to you in your hands. I'm counting on you. it really true, Uncle Bats? Were you also part of Yatagaratsu? As I said to you earlier, Kate, I'm truly sorry. I wanted nothing but a peaceful life for you. Uncle Bad, I don't take it so seriously. It was all being just one joke, right? One big joke. Unfortunately, it isn't. Oh, come on, sir. She's just yanking on my chain, isn't she? Detective Bat. Wait. No, you're no longer a detective. Mr. Bat, I'd like to ask you about the Yatagaratsu. Not you too. Mr. Edgeworth here, I should give these back to you. KG8 incident file. These are the pages from my KG8 case files that Yatagaratsu stole from my office. Wait, what? Mr. Edgeworth, I must apologize for last night. It was you! It was Detective Bad that stole the files. I thought Kay stole the files. So Yatagaratsu who stole into my room was you, wasn't it? It is more, exactly. And that means what? Tell me it's not true. That's too insane for me to believe, sir. It's true, even though it's not something you want to hear. KG8 incident, it was very emotionally trying case. A time case. And we stood in that courtroom, Faraday as a prosecutor and I was the lead detective. Faraday had evidence in his possession and that would prove the defendant guilty. However, because it was stolen, the defendant was found innocent. And you was the elder sister of the victim of this case. KG8 incident sound familiar. Yeah, that was the case. That was a big case. That was that was like the second KG8 was like the 7 years ago, and then like the first KG8 probably, I don't know, some more years ago, something like that. But that was basically the case of this game. That was when we realized there was a limit to what the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yatagaratsu. And we vowed to bring to light any dirty dealings companies had to do with the ring, including companies that dealt with the Amano Group. Oh shit! So yeah, Amano, the bad guy that has his son caught, was like behind, like some sort of really corrupted background he has now. We call ourselves the Yatagaratsu Flexile Collective Muscle. We expose all sort of shady dealings as a warning to the business world as a whole. By doing that, we were able to stop the higher-ups from covering things up. And then it was finally time. We had finally arrived at the moment when we find out the ringleader's true identity. Who's that? It was then that you literally stabbed us in the heart. And Faraday, he died for it. Wait. So the key that they stole, the Yatagaratsu's key that is from this embassy, was actually showing the real identity of this ringleader stuff. Shit. So they hunt down the true identity of this ringleader. Oh shit. This ringleader of the smuggling ring. Shit. Wasn't she the sister of the victim in the KG8 incident after Faraday's death? I looked into her past, and that's when I found out that she was phony. Shit. They were very good smugglers there, right? Victim of the KG8 incident to see you. She never had a sister. Shit. That means Sheena wasn't the only fake name she used. Callisto Yu was also another. Shit. From the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent by the smuggling ring. Shit. She said it herself. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning. Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand. This trump card that we stuck onto this page of the get case file. Please use it wisely. Trump card. Shit. What's that? What's that? Wait. I don't have it yet. Trump card. Like photo that we stuck on there. Just try peel it off. Behind it. It slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all those years ago. It's the mark of the Yatagaratsu, but why? This is a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back. What? This was something Koshin had on him at the time of the KG8 incident 10 years ago. So 7 years ago was the second one, and then 10 years ago was the first one. That blood is from the victim of the incident, Mrs. Cecilio. But why is this card adorned by the mark of the Yatagaratsu? The reason why we call ourselves the Yatagaratsu. Oh, tasty. Oh, thanks for the big licky legs. Thanks, Ruru. Appreciate that. It was because the three-legged raven mark that was the smuggling ring's boss shoes. Apparently, orders from the boss would come in these cards without fail. Shit. Wait, do we have... Wait, I want to know. Because we got like a white card and a black card. And I don't know how it works. It was like, I think like there was like a white card we found, and then there's like black card we found. Wait, how does that work? A person who received the order, so the black card with white print is actually the boss sticky note. A person who received this order was supposed to burn it immediately after reading it. And apparently, it burns a bright green flame when set ablaze. Shit! It's like a hit list. So you mean the cards was written in Balboese ink? In fact, that the card that Koshin was sent made into Faraday's hand at all. It's nothing short of a miracle. We decided that whenever we stole anything, we would send a card along with it to the police. Oh, so white cards was sent by Yatagaratsu. Black card was basically from the big boss. Shit! The great thief that used the marks that only those within the ring would know. It was our message to the ringleader. We're only a few steps behind. Shit! And one more thing, Detective Gumshoe. I'm entrusting this to you. What is this, sir? This was what I was talking about earlier. During the KG8 incident trial, Faraday had this in his possession. This important definitive piece of evidence. I thought it was stolen. How'd you have it? The person who stole it from us 10 years ago was the man by the name of Ernest Amano. And he had it locked and hidden away for all this time. But we forced him to tell us where it was finally, after the other day's kidnapping case. Shit! Shit! Fucking hell! That's quite a lot of new things though! Hey! What the fuck? Oh, I want to see. Can I? Shit! There's blood on it! This blood belongs to Detective Fate, who was killed in my office by Mr. Portsmouth. Shit! Shit! It was Buddy from the first case! Shit! Oh my god! The KG8 incident. It was a case which wittingly Cecilia was murdered, where she was to expose the connection between the Mano group and the smuggling ring. It was also when the group Yatagaratsu was first formed. Are the events of this case connected to that case from 10 years ago somehow? And no shit if you're showing me evidence in my pocket, of course. This video. What? Don't come any closer, I'm warning you. It's the same video that one sportsman was trying to conceal from me. Yeah, it would seem that even he caught up in the rain's web. Mono was preparing to take on the boss someday. And the video was his insurance. That was where the prosecutor comes in. He was to retrieve the video. And on top of that, he was apparently instructed to sneak into your office and steal the trump card. You saw it for yourself, right? The card that told him to preserve the evidence. And that card was not a calling card from the Yatagaratsu, but rather a directives card from the ringleader to Mr. Portsman. The two pieces together make for a strong weapon for whoever holds them. The evidence Mr. Portman fought to withhold from me, and the one that you stole from my office last night. Both pieces are illegal, and for me to use either one is, well, very bon karma. Very, very bon karma. Yeah. What if someone stole that guy's lollipop? Then you would get a very licked sticky lollipop, I guess. Whether you use them or not is up to you, but they will be of help to you when you take on someone who is above the law. Shit, is the boss one of those who cannot be brought to court by that Miss Faraday spoke of? Shit! Detective Bad. There's no limit to the law, for it is the people who determine the limits to them. You still insist that even now, you really are something else. I leave the rest in your hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, the handcuffs. It's time to look up the last remaining member of the Yatagaratsu. Pops, don't ever lose your detective spirit. Pops, why is this happening? This isn't justice. Like I always told you, do not get emotionally involved. Shit. He would be the person who would have a spare. Probably if we look into his code, there's probably quite a lot of it. He gotta have a stash of in his pocket. Exactly, Ruru. Now let's go. Yes, sir. Oh my god, we locked our daddy up. Is this really the end of a legend? I don't know, but it's TBC, so we got even more content after this. Jesus Christ! Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. We just uncovered true identity of Yatagaratsu, and there's even more to that. Jesus Christ, guys, I'm really, really excited for how this case gonna turn out. But let's see. Let's see. I think maybe one more stream we're gonna get to the final piece in here. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, anyway, so thank you so much for staying here, everyone. I hope you're having a great time and definitely getting really, really excited about what's gonna turn up afterwards. So if you're new here, you found my channel by accident. You can find my other channels in my chat right now, and you can reach out to me in Discord. That's where you find me if you want to talk to me. And also you will find my art on Instagram and all the other boards and other AA that I did back in the days on YouTube. So anyway, I will see you all very, very soon when I got some time, maybe. And let's send out a raid somewhere. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid out towards. Okay, so let me see if there's anyone streaming. Oh, would you guys like to see some lovely art? We're gonna raid out. Okay, I'll see you in a bit and take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.